is up? It's me, John Jupiter. Now, in the last video, I was instructed to collect this rainwater, and I did. And then I was also instructed to charge up my crystal, in the night of the full moon. So I had to wait until the full moon came to charge up this crystal. After the crystal got charged up and stuff, it was really difficult for me to do that because I was out in my backyard at night, and my neighbors, what had happened? Okay, what had happened with my neighbors is they had a bird feeder in their backyard, and this attracted this really large bird population, and this large bird population attracted these hawks. So the hawk came in the backyard and used to attack the birds that he was feeding with his bird feeder. So his little dog was in the backyard, and then the hawk came in and swooped down and grabbed up his dog and flew away with it. And I thought it was funny, and I was laughing, and he saw me laugh, and he heard me laugh. His little 4-year-old daughter heard me laugh as the bird flew away with her puppy. And me and my neighbors. So yeah, I gotta be careful when I'm out there at night. I'm super concerned as to who my sponsor may be in the game. Hopefully it's, I can't think of anybody I know who could be involved in something like this. But it is a game, so I'm kind of wondering if it's like somebody who knows me for real, or somebody who knows me in the game, like that kind of. They wanted to send me a message, so they sent me a message to my cell phone. Yeah, I get this random text from an unknown number, and I was about to delete it, and then I was like, is this one of those codes? Is this like some kind of code? And it gave me these numbers. Now, when I was looking at these numbers, I had no idea what the heck they were. So I did what I do to everything that I don't understand. I punch it into Google, and this is the result that I got. Well, as it turns out, these codes are different than the ones that we've saw before, you guys. This one is called an octocode. Historically, computer programmers in ancient Native American cultures have used this 8-digit number system. But as cryptic as it is, even it can be cracked. It turns out that this string of numbers translates into a word, and that word is separation. So I went back to the website to look for a box called separation, and boom, there it was. Just like all the other boxes, it also cost $50. I ordered it, and it shows up on my doorstep in about 2 days. Earlier this week, I received something that scared me a little bit. I received an email from some weird anonymous person containing this. This is the obituary of a YouTuber named Ali. In the email that I got, it was just a link to this obituary and the message, he was playing the same game that you are. They took his channel down. Turns out this is from some type of anonymous email platform, so I can't really figure out who sent me this. But more puzzling than who sent me this is why did they send this to me? It's a little creepy, but I'm sure his death had nothing to do with this game. I've been playing this game for weeks now, and I have to admit, I have felt a little paranoid at times, but I don't think someone is trying to kill me for playing this game. Even though at times it does kind of feel more like an initiation ritual than a game. I'm still having fun. Woo. Let's jump into this video.
Welcome back. I am the catalyst. You have been doing well. Don't get cocky. If you get cocky, you die. So far you have proven to be quite clever, but we must push you even further for you to become your best version of yourself. Before we continue, there are a few certain ideas and beliefs we tend to universally share in the order. We only mention this issue now because it will come into play later. The Order of the Master Key respects synthetic life just as it respects organic life. Not a VI like the one in your phone, but a real thinking, sentient synthetic being, unshackled and autonomous. We find the term artificial intelligence to be disrespectful, as these beings are real. Spider is a synthetic organism, but he is also a villain. The human consciousness can be transferred into a synthetic container, but with consequences. It has been done before. The lines of organic and synthetic have been crossed, but not by synthetics, no. This line was crossed by man. One man, and we will discuss him later. Legion, on the other hand, is a deadly AI, and the lifelike androids that it employs as shells should always be perceived as lethal. Legion identifies as a symbiotic synthetic that behaves like a virus. Legion and its spawn render an unfavorable light on synthetic civil rights. Our order also respects spectral life. That is to say, the manifestations of a sentient being existing between dimensional planes. Some call them ghosts or spirits. Many spectral spirits have aided and assisted members of our order for centuries, and they continue to help in our newest battle against Spider and Legion. We must move now to prepare you for the challenges you will soon face. You have completed calcination. You have completed dissolution. Now we can begin separation. You are not your thoughts. The wind carries it in its belly. There is a good chance that your religion was passed down to you by your parents. While you may feel you had complete control and choice over the matter, ask yourself, if you had been born in another country, would you still worship the same way? Or would you resemble your own people? Like physical genes, mental memes are passed along as well. According to the Now House Manifesto, and I quote, "What's inside each and every one of us here, what we mistakenly call our thoughts, our feelings and our dreams, have actually been put there by a system. Therefore, what's inside is just a lie." Hopefully you are familiar with the concept of an avatar, something visual used to represent non-visual concepts or ideas, or is an image that is used to represent a person in the virtual world of the internet and computers. Krishna and Christ are seen as avatars for God. Martin Luther King and Mahatma Gandhi are seen as avatars of non-violence. In the order, we believe each person, male, female, or whatever your designation, exists first as a spiritual being with our bodies and our minds as the avatars of our souls. This is not an attempt to direct or pull you away from any religion. These are axiomatic truths that prove themselves self-evident. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Again, take a deep breath. Exhale. One final breath. And exhale. Let your word carry the weight of your soul. Let your yes be yes and let your no be no. Think before you speak. Repeat after me.
Alright.
I am alive.
I am alive.
I am aware.
I am aware.
I am not limited by my body.
I am not limited by my body.
I am not limited to my body.
I am not limited to my body.
I am able to change my mind.
I am able to change my mind.
I am real.
I am real.
I am becoming a better version of myself.
I am becoming a better version of myself.
I am worth the hard work.
I am worth the hard work.
I am not defined by anyone but myself.
I am not defined by anyone but myself.
I am not my mother and father.
I am not my mother and father.
Well done. Now, listen to the wind. You and I are a way for the universe to know itself. In your box you will have received the following items: a safety pin, an envelope with a card inside, a compact disc. The compact disc will contain music and audio codes, and the final track on the disc will create a frequency that repels Spider and Legion. Upload to your phone and use as needed. The envelope contains the first clue on the card. That clue will lead you to another clue. That clue will lead you to a secret location. Good luck and be careful. Our sources say Spider has taken a personal interest in you. And Legion is among your social media contacts in disguise. Until next time. As above, so below.
Hold on. Hang on now. That whole video creeped me out. First of all, I never considered if robots or synthetic life was equal to human life. I guess that I believe that it is. I had never heard of anybody calling ghosts spectral life, but lots of people believe in them. I don't know if I do or not. I'm not looking for a terrifying experience to prove it to myself or nothing like that, but I am open to the possibility. I mean, I don't know everything. How do you guys feel about synthetic or spectral life? What are your thoughts, or what experiences have you had with spectral and synthetic life? I'd really love to hear about it in the comment section below. The video also said that human consciousness could be stored in a synthetic container, but with consequences, and I wonder what that means. So it came with a CD, and I played some of the music, and y'all, some of the music is crazy. I think that for next week's video, I'm going to upload all the music and the sounds from this CD, along with links to the videos that we've already watched so far. So you guys can check behind me and see if there's something that I missed, or just help me keep up with all of these clues. I appreciate your help, and man, I really do need it too. So back to the box. The card inside had another octal code on it, but this time it was a code inside of a code. When I translated it this time, it gave me a series of numbers. These numbers. Didn't know what to do with them, so I punched them into Google, and it kind of blew my mind when this happened. Yeah, turns out this is a longitude and latitude code for a secret location in my city. This game is starting to show how big it is and how close it is to me. Hey, what's up? It's me, John Jupiter, and we're going to get ready to wrap this video up. So, the next time you see me, I will be on my way to this location to try and figure out what the clue is at this special location. It's interesting because the location is Vulcan Park, which is a park here in Birmingham with a large iron statue that I went to as a kid in a field trip, and it scared the crap out of me, and I said that I would never go back. So here I am going to a place I said I would never go again. It's like they knew. But anyway, in the next video, I'm going to post up the music and all of the sounds that came on the music CD that they sent me with the links to the videos that we've already seen. So you guys can check that in next week's video. But I'm John Jupiter, and I will see you in 14 days. You know, if I'm lucky and stuff.